This is Rodney with Real Estate BuzzBox reporting from Inman, San Francisco Real Estate Connect, and I'm talking with two of the big cheeses at ActiveRain, two founders and I believe co-founders. Is that right?
No, he started it.
Okay, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Matt Heaton. I'm a co-founder of ActiveRain. The company was founded about 2.5 years ago. And Caleb over there, he was actually involved with sort of the idea behind ActiveRain long before it became a company.
Okay, so tell me, what is ActiveRain? Let's just kind of frame this that the people that are going to be watching this are real estate agents and brokers, and tell them what your community is all about, what you guys do, and how they can benefit from it, and why they should engage in what you guys are doing, which, by the way, I happen to think is pretty amazing.
So a little under 2 months ago, we launched what we call the ActiveRain Real Estate Network, which is really a networking site for real estate professionals, not just to network between each other, you know, real estate agents and loan officers, but also to help them connect with consumers. Really what we're doing is we're trying to kind of empower the agents.
We're giving them the tools to help promote themselves and to connect with each other so they can learn more about what's going on in other parts of the country. And basically, when they've got problems with their business, they can go talk to each other about it. And they're loving it.
Okay, so a bunch of peers talking to peers about issues that are relevant to all of them.
Yeah, and we've also given them a lot of tools that are going to, through our point system, it kind of educates them on what they actually need to do in order to grow their web presence. And it's helping them on an individual level to actually get noticed more on the internet than they had in the past. So they're instantly getting indexed on search engines.
Oh, absolutely. And one of the things that we've noticed just in kind of looking at what you guys are doing is you can search for a real estate agent's name, and many times their profile from ActiveRain outranks their website.
Absolutely. And the thing that's helping with that is sometimes people have the same name, and you'll have a client looking for you, they lost their business card, they haven't talked to you for a while, maybe they've lost touch. They'll come back and they'll find you just by typing in your name, and they come to the profile.
Also, a lot of it's about kind of referrals, because real estate's really a referral business. Someone will, you know, hear about a good real estate agent from someone. They'll just have a name to go off of, but you know, if they're trying to find more information, one of the first things they'll do is, you know, type into Google or another search engine, and if that agent pops up in the top couple, you know, results, that's a pretty good thing.
Yep, it brings them in. The other thing I like that what you guys are doing is you're doing, you know, you're able to set up a profile, you're able to upload an image file so their headshot can be there. You've got you can look at what are the most active posts that are happening, or what are the topics that are most active today. And I know you guys are bringing out some additional functionality, but kind of talk about how you're trying to build community and why the participation has been so good, why you think it's good, and why you think it's going to continue to get even better, which I believe it is.
It's been phenomenal, and I think a lot of it has to do with the agents that we have with us. The agents that we have tend to be some of the top agents in the country, people who really spend a lot of time in real estate and know what they're doing. And that's not just true with the agents. We have loan officers, marketing people, escrow people, and all of the people involved with the network are those that know what they're doing in the industry, have lots of personal experiences to share, and they're all learning from each other. It's amazing.
Exactly. The other thing that I wanted to ask you guys about is, if you look at the real estate community and you look at the adoption rate, I mean, you guys haven't been long too terribly live, and the adoption curve looks pretty sharp for people that are discovering your site, and a lot of it's word of mouth marketing and referrals. And so how do you guys kind of anticipate your growth curve? I see it going kind of exponentially fast, but
yeah, right now we've been online for about 2 months, and we're probably by the time I check the internet tonight, it will have hit 2,000 members. And what's happening is the adoption rate is increasing very rapidly. Like, we had around 150 new signups on Monday alone. So if you look at the curve, you can look 6 months out and say we're probably going to be between 10 and 20,000 members. And how this adoption is happening is it's all word of mouth and referrals. You get one of these people, which is really an influencer among their peer group, they're going to go out and bring on all their peers into the network. So it's a matter of kind of hitting these pockets and hitting the influencers.
Exactly. I noticed that, I mean, the thing that I really liked about the community is it was extremely interactive. I did a post onto ActiveRain about podcasting, kind of podcasting 101 for real estate agents. And I think I had about 8 or 9 comments in one day, just boom, like that. And the conversations were happening and people asked lots of questions. And I said, post your questions here to ActiveRain. I'm going to include the answers to those questions in the next series, the next article that I'll write. So it's kind of a way for subject matter experts or people that are knowledgeable about different things to share their information.
And get recognized for it.
And to get recognized for it. And that's kind of just a side benefit, but just really kind of putting that information out there, I think, really helps the greater community. And so, how are you guys going to help? You have a point system, and anyone watching this, go over to ActiveRain right now, sign up, create a profile, and you'll see this point system. And we were talking about it last night when we were having dinner, and it's addictive. And it's brilliant. Any last parting thoughts, anything you would like to share with anyone that's watching this video podcast on BuzzBox?
The point system is addictive because he's addicted to points.
Actually, can I give a background? Points. It was basically created as a way to help encourage best practices among our members. You know, you want to give them some kind of reward, a way to encourage them to do the things that not only help grow the network, but will help grow their business. Because a lot of times, you know, agents need a little bit of encouragement. So we reward them with these points, which then influences where they appear on the network.
Okay. Any other parting thoughts, gentlemen?
Thanks for listening.
All right, and go sign up at ActiveRain.com.
ActiveRain.com.
All right, and we're out.